everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. My co-workers / fellow players have alerted me to something that...
Co-workers?
Yeah.
I'm a co-worker.
We're your friends.
That was a better.
That's what Ben thinks of us.
Yeah. Right. Well, those people that I have to put up with sometimes. No, I'm sorry. My friends, my fellow allies, my lovers, whatever affectionate thing you want to term them, they're all of the above, have informed me that recent developments are very similar to the show Lost, including Whispers on an Island and Two Figures.
Jacob.
I have nothing to prove this other than my own word, but I've never seen an episode of Lost. Never a single second of Lost. I've seen commercials for Lost. That's about it. So I apologize if it feels like I'm ripping off Lost. That is totally unintentional.
Take that, Lindelof.
Yeah. Can you do the thing, though?
Previously on Lost.
Ooh, that's really good.
We told him to do that.
So I'm going to get started with Therese, Yogalla, and Necator, and just a very brief catch-up. You're on the boat that you arrived on this island with, and the black goo is coming over the side of the boat, and the creatures are reforming on the boat. I'm actually going to do something right away.
I'm sorry. The creatures that slipped down the Scooby-Doo slide are reforming through that
on the
black
other
goo?
side of the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes. I'm going to have all three of you roll initiative.
Well, it's been a while on this one.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Ooh, I like this.
I got a 1. Oh, but it's plus my... Because you can't...
Dex.
2!
It's with Dex?
Yeah.
I go last.
You're going to be in good shape, Brad.
Oh, I'm in real good shape. 24.
Whoa. No.
With Dex, I plus 6.
You're not plus 6 Dex.
It says right there.
That's OP, Brad.
I pumped points into Dex.
You get a plus 3, Brad.
What?
Yep.
Why doesn't it get there?
That's your saving throw.
Still sitting pretty. 21 there.
Okay, all right.
Still sitting pretty.
All right.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's alright.
Padding the stats.
We're learning.
Patting the stats.
Therese, what did you get?
2? I got a 2.
2. Okay.
2?
And a 4 for Yogalla.
Oh, alright. We're
Wow.
down here. We're down here. It's okay.
Cup of water, please.
We were hunkered. We were hunkered.
And you said 50,
cup
Necator,
four.
was that correct?
50, yeah.
56, I think it was.
386.
What was it for it?
21.
I rolled 9 d20s, right, for initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Brad, I did that before, though. I shouldn't laugh at you. I totally made that same mistake with my last character.
When you were the rogue,
Yeah.
For a while, your sneak stat was plus like 28.
Yeah,
or something.
goofed it.
I was like, "There's no possible way."
I padded the stats.
I'm just looking at my paper, man.
40 damage on the backstab.
It's like, well, Kyle, when he decides to do stuff,
I love the response, like, Brad, that's OP. Stop it.
your
Necator,
initiative roll is okay.
you are the first to act.
surprised
What
when I
a little bit of information that I do want to give you is that the creatures are forming very, very quickly. So they seem to be like moving more
like
rapidly.
3 separate
than before.
ones or
Do
Yeah,
they make
three
a
separate ones
noise
are forming.
when they form?
It just sounds like thick liquid coming together. So
How
like a
close
bunch
are
of
they?
blup, 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 blup.
How close are they together?
They're very close. They're a few inches apart from each other.
Can I try to swipe through all 3 of them?
We're still locked in a room. Right?
It's outside, right? They're
Yeah.
forming outside.
Forming outside.
Let's see. I said we gotta get out of here.
Ian, I'm sorry, really
Fling
quick.
open the door.
Can you hand me that pen?
This pen?
Can't hit him through the glass. Bro.
Sorry.
Brad, your plan was for when they come through the door for you to stab them.
Yeah,
And then you
but
say, we
I
gotta get out of here.
I didn't expect
Slam
him
the door
I didn't
open.
expect T1000 to come up.
Okay,
Exactly,
all right.
yeah.
Okay,
It was pre T1000.
Yeah, we're in like phase 2 now. This is a whole different ball game.
okay. I hear you.
So you've issued a call for retreat.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Ben-
I'm waiting to see what they say though.
Is T1000 forming into one creature?
3 separate
Back
ones
to
still?
3.
Okay, back to 3. Got it.
We don't even know how difficult to fight these things are. They might just look frightening and be easy to kill. There's nowhere else to run. They're just going to chase us all over the island. We might as well try to kill them.
All right.
Man of action.
Attack.
Okay. How do you attack? This is important because
Can
you
I
are.
swing through? Or since they're outside,
Yes.
are they just so they're forming up right now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna open the door and just try to attack them outside real quick while they're forming.
Brad, let's go into Overwatch mode, man. Let's let them try to come in here.
Yeah.
Overwatch mode.
Yeah.
XCOM.
Where if,
Okay, well you gotta
if
tell
something-
me.
if
Brad
something
is a
enters-
Genji character.
If something
so-
enters your cone,
Yeah, I'm usually
basically you're prepared to attack if they enter into your cone.
Yeah. Well, you gotta tell me as your character.
Oh, Necator, no, just stay where you are. You surprise them, okay? Let them come to me.
All right, Magic Man. And I go back in my hiding spot.
Okay.
But you gotta request Overwatch mode.
Overwatch mode.
Yeah, you gotta say if they entered from.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're readying an action.
I'm ready
to
to attack as
Ready
soon
in
as they
action.
enter.
As soon as they enter your line of sight. All right.
Yeah.
Mode.
Got it.
Yeah, there's a thing in
You're
this.
thinking of two different things. I'm thinking of a different Overwatch
Yeah, I
than
was
you.
thinking of Overwatch again, not XCOM.
Okay.
You
Overwatch.
ready is
Okay.
what that's
Yeah.
called in D&D.
So you're readying an attack. Excellent.
Episode 2.
Next, we have the creatures. So, what happens is they fully form, and they run straight at the window,
Oh, cool.
and they jump in the air. And so they're formed into the white painted creatures that you
Mm-hmm.
have seen before, but when they jump into the air, they like liquefy. Okay? So imagine like you see a human, and then as it jumps, like from the top down, it turns into a jet of this black thick goo. And
like
it's
an
like
evil Capri Sun commercial.
yeah, there you go. An evil Capri Sun commercial, sure. Absolutely. And so all three of them are like missiles shooting at the window,
Cool.
and they crash through. Okay?
Jeez.
Into me.
And actually, what happens is when they land, so as they're coming down on the ground, they reform. So they land on their feet, and then it's like, and they form into the creatures like on the ground immediately. So, this is a very small room, and Necator, even though they didn't come through the front door, you did ready an attack, and you are able to stab the one closest to you.
Cool.
Imagine there's like, they're kind of in a small triangle. So there's one on the left,
Okay.
one like in between the other two that's up a little bit more, and then one on the right that's behind.
Yeah.
That's
Which one am I next to?
So you're behind. You're close to the left one.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll to attack. What are you attacking with?
My sword.
Okay.
I have my sword up. 15.
Plus 19.
Yes. You get it straight then. I'm gonna use the right one then. This one?
So these are just saving throws. These are what you add. If you're using a finesse weapon, you're gonna want to use
Yeah.
dexterity.
Yep.
So that'd be +4.
Cool.
So it's 15 plus 4, which
19.
is 19. Yep. So that's a hit.
Hit?
Yep. Roll for damage.
Does this count as a sneak attack?
No.
No, okay.
Does it? I will look as you're rolling for damage. Sneak attack is so weird in this edition.
Okay, let me roll.
Ooh, baby.
6 plus 4.
No, it'll be
I believe
6.
6 plus.
I
I think it's just it. It's
Oh, when
just
did
6.
No, he gets an attack bonus of +5, so it's a +5 according to the sheet. But I don't know about the sheet. We might have to do some.
You
over
expect.
this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Plus 5's real good, man.
It is real good.
You're that dex number, son?
It's totally okay. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak
Yeah, because if
attack.
they're focused on someone.
The thing is they're not really.
Okay.
Beginning at first level, you know how to strike subtly and can split a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can do an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have an advantage on the attack roll, the attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So, because you have your allies right there, and they are within 5 feet, you do get an extra d6 of damage.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Hey,
So roll the 1d6 plus 5, and then roll another 1d6 that
So
doesn't get
I
any
had
bonus.
11,
Yep.
then
Six.
6,
Oh
so
my gosh, these
17.
rolls.
All right. So, Necator, this is a pretty incredible moment.
Mm-hmm.
What happened is you, as they come in, as they form, you swipe down a strong vertical slice, and you like cleave off like half of its face and through the shoulder, and you cut down to like here, and there's like this, its arm just flops to the ground and turns into black goo, and it screeches in pain.
Cool.
Like a bat, like right next to your ear.
That's gut style, dude.
And it's like wiggling around in total agony. It seems incapacitated at the moment.
Awesome.
Next. Wait, actually, no, I'm sorry. They get to attack.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Whoopsies.
But that was... Brad got to go first because he prepared action, correct?
Correct. Yep,
Yeah,
that's right.
Ready action.
Yep.
Shake off the rust.
Overwatch. It's good.
So that one actually is so badly injured that it's so focused on its injury that it is not going to act
Nice.
right now. However, the other two are going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
One is going to attack Yogalla and the other is going to attack Therese. Okay. All right, so those were both ridiculously low rolls, but I want to tell you how they tried to attack.
Sure.
So what happens is their arms, they point them forward, and they both do the exact same attack. Their arms turn into pointed, like, blades, it almost seems like, and they both shoot out and extend. And Therese, the one shoots right by your head and crashes into the window behind you. And Necator, the other one, or I'm not Necator, I'm sorry, Yogalla, the other one that attacks you in the exact same manner, its arm shoots forward, but it lands, it like misses your ankle and crashes into the wood panel behind you.
Are they still extended or do they retract?
They retract quickly, so it's like a
Okay.
kind of a thing. So they do retract, they don't stay extended. That is a good question, though. Next on the combat list, we have Yogalla.
So, Ben, I forgot that technically my leather makes me slower. It reduces my walk speed.
I forgot as well.
Does it change my dexterity at all?
I don't believe so, but I'll have to look.
Before I remember it just made your move speed half.
Yeah.
That's all I think that it was. But.
Still haven't replaced
Which
his
is
leather
insane.
armor. No, he likes it. He likes it.
No, I don't. It doesn't. No.
Okay.
Our biggest enemies
We're gonna
are
go with no on that
ourselves.
one.
All right. I think I have no choice other than magic missile.
Okay.
I feel like it's a bad thing.
I have cooler stuff, but we're contained.
You blew a guy's head off with magic missile. That's pretty cool.
Well, he was just a normal man.
Yeah, that's true.
He was but a man.
Still cool though.
So I'm actually going to target the one on the ground, the one
That I chopped?
Necator already chopped up.
So, the entire creature isn't on the ground. It's just the half that was cut off, turned into a puddle of liquid on the ground. But his body is still standing upright.
Part of it. That's
Yeah, the
still
part
there.
of it that didn't get cut. I guess I should say.
Yeah.
So
But he's immobilized, or you said he's like...
Yeah, he's writhing in pain
Okay.
right now.
But he's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet. That's true.
John Wick.
I gotta finish that thing off.
All right.
Confirm the kill.
Confirm the kill.
Yogalla!
All right. Are you casting this as a first level spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to roll? For
Yep.
attack?
So each dart deals 1d4 plus 1.
Okay. Well, I gotta roll to hit first, right? Or is it just like...
So magic missile, you just automatically hit if they're
Whoa.
within. Yeah.
Whoa, baby. Okay, so sorry, 1d4 plus 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the nice thing about magic missile.
Okay, so the first one is only 2.
Okay.
The second one is 5. And the third one is 3.
Okay. So, here's what happens with your magic missile. How many spell slots do you have left, by the way?
I have 1 level 1, 3 level 2s, and 2 level 3s
Okay.
Left?
left.
Whoa.
Because we didn't actually use that much. I did do 1 magic missile to blow that guy's head off, and then I realized that was it.
What about me? You
had a lot of
attacked me.
slots.
Oh yeah, you did
Attacked
attack
me
him.
with something. Shot me in the face.
What'd I do to you?
On the boat.
It was
That's why
magic
he-
missile.
That's why he
Magic
jumped
missile.
off.
Yeah. So this is actually my last level 1
There
slot.
it is. You
Okay.
padding the stats.
Oh,
Padding the
extra
stats.
spells.
Yeah.
But I can do
forgot
a
about
bunch
that.
of stuff for free all the time, so it balances out.
Okay.
Must be nice.
Here's what happens with your magic missiles.
I
So
don't understand any of it.
the arcane energy bursts forth from your hand,
Yeah.
and the creature is writhing in pain. One of the darts goes through like its right thigh. The other one goes directly through the center of its chest, and the third goes straight through its head. And so this thing is wiggling in like an unnatural, horrific manner, and then it's psh, 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 and it stops, and almost like resembling dirt, the creature crumbles to the ground like black dirt,
Cool.
almost like a pile of ash in front of you.
Very cool.
Yeah. I think so. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm going to back up to the wall of this room,
Okay.
just in case Therese has any weird shooting spells that also hit me again.
I do.
Yeah.
Fair.
point. Good thinking,
Yep,
Kyle.
good thinking.
What is it called? Something beam? It was like a crackling beam.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
That
Which
is
is-
what I'm going to do.
Yeah. So I want to get out of the way
It
of
got,
whatever that.
it got better, too.
All right. Therese, you're up.
Okay, so I want to do Eldritch Blast, and at 5th level I can cast 2 beams of it. I make it separate ranged spell attack rolls with each one, but I'm going to blast a beam at each of the 2 remaining guys
Okay.
simultaneously.
Okay.
So I say some like weird, my eyes turn white, and I say some weird like, deep speech, crazy language, and like my hair floats for a second. And I shoot lightning out of my hands.
Nice. So wait, do you shoot a beam and then shoot another beam, or do you shoot?
Simultaneously,
Okay.
the 2 beams go.
Okay, so it's like a fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll. What are they on the right and the left of the guy who died, or?
So they're the Necator killed Yogalla killed the leftmost one,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay,
so it's
so now
the middle
the-
one and the right one.
Okay, so I'll do middle guy first. Hey, 9 plus 5, 14.
I'm sorry, that misses.
Ooh, they're wigglers.
Yeah. 13 plus 5, 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the right one.
Okay.
Gets hit with my lightning.
Okay, so the middle one, what it does is your beam goes like directly to the center of it, and like its stomach opens up, creates a hole, and the lightning just goes through,
Whoa.
Cool.
and crashes into the wall,
Jeez.
scorching the wood. But however, the right one is so focused on trying to kill this wizard that just killed his friend that he manages to get blasted right in the chest.
And I hit him for 9.
Wow.
And then I want to talk into their minds. Oh wait, I've tried to talk into their minds before, and it was nothing, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I don't do that.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I just stand there angrily at them.
Stand angrily you shall. All right. Necator, you're up again.
So he just hit the one on the right,
Correct.
and it's still standing and everything.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like poised to attack. It gets hit and it backs up like this, but then it braces.
How
itself.
close to Yogalla is he?
About 5 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
It says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it for sneak attack.
Yep.
Clever.
So I'm gonna roll 15.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. Okay. So it says at level 5, I get 3d6s for sneak attack.
Yes. I was just looking at your character sheet, and we just never updated it. So it is supposed to be an extra 3. Yes. So it's not supposed to be 1d6s. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. So I'll roll 3d6s.
you can. You're going to do enough.
Damage. To
Well-
kill. But we'll see.
Yeah.
You can do
Okay.
3 damage.
Always roll the
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
4
Nice.
plus 4 is 8.
Yep.
Okay. So then 3, 11. Plus 4, 15.
Good rolls.
Yeah. So, you thrust your sword forward. It goes right through its neck. It lets out a gurgling sound.
I hold his behind. Gosh, you slimy bastard.
Black, the same black liquid that is formed them is like coming out of its mouth like blood. And it's just going blah, blah, blah.
Is this the middle one?
This
The
is
one on the right. The one on the right.
Oh.
That
The
you
middle
hit
one.
with the lightning.
How did you get over there? Weren't you by the left one?
You guys
Yeah, but
are
it's a
very,
small
very
room.
close together.
Oh, okay.
He could basically
I could
just
use
like
dash if I
step
wanted to,
forward
also.
and stab them. It's
Well,
a
that's
very
your action,
confined
but-
space.
Stole your kill.
Yeah.
So
He stole
yeah,
my
it
kill.
didn't
Yogalla stole
take
his kill, yeah.
it didn't take significant movement to get to him. But anyway, so you and
Yeah.
then he crumbles into like the same dirt like stuff as before.
Yeah.
Does it react to when he says "slimy bastard"?
Its eyes just look over. Yeah.
So after I kill him, like,
Yeah.
you're next! And I point at the other one.
Nice. Good use of it. Extra action.
Gotta intimidate it.
Yeah.
All right. So, out of pure desperation, the lone liquid creature, this is what he chooses to do. He goes for Yogalla. What he does is the entire top half of his body splits apart into like a wide, like liquidy web, and he tries to throw it over Yogalla.
Ooh, this is a new
Like
idea. This is
a
cool.
tart.
That's
To shake it up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Resident
Yeah.
Evil creature.
Yeah. So like
Cyrax.
imagine it's just like legs and a
You look-
stump of a torso, and then the rest of it is just like arcing over, trying to go over Yogalla. What is your armor class?
Good question. I don't have my sheet today, everybody. It's
Oh,
not good though.
It's probably
I
like,
think it's like 12, Ben.
If I give you a 12 armor class, are you
I think that's
satisfied
appropriate.
with that?
I think that's appropriate.
mine's
Okay.
13.
Yeah, it was
Mine's
low.
14.
Yeah, it was like 12.
Okay, so the attack is successful,
Ooh.
but there's another part of this attack that I need you to do. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's an 8.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is not a. You did not succeed the throw.
Curse this leather armor.
So what happens is the black liquid comes over you like a net,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and it wraps around your body, and it sticks to your armor, to your skin, everywhere, and it starts burning like acid.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
To the
You
bone.
feel like you're melting.
Cal's dead.
Can I get a reaction from the villain right here?
You'll go.
Sweet.
Sneeze.
Eradicate her.
Yogalla, how much health do you have?
I'm gonna say 20.
Okay.
Throw a number out there.
Yeah, sure.
It's
why not?
low. It's lower than what you guys have, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
think
got
it's
like
okay.
33.
You
Yeah.
take
Yeah, I've
9
heard.
damage.
Oh my god.
Halfsies almost.
All right. So, next we have Yogalla.
Mhm.
Yogalla, I'm gonna need you to make another save.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to make another dexterity save in order for you to.
Even attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Oh. 5.
Uh-oh.
So, you're in such severe pain, and the thing is gripped around your toes tightly, that unfortunately you're not able to move or act this turn. I'm sorry.
Just hear a muffled sneeze.
Snee is the best pain noise.
What character is named Snee?
There's Smee from
Smee! Yeah, that's
Captain
it!
Hook
That's
knows
it!
that.
Thank you! Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to skip Yogalla's turn. Therese, your friend
Yes.
embedded. The creature is embedded itself within Yogalla.
So, I cast Chill Touch on the creature, which creates a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of the creature, and it just goes boop and touches the slime creature, so it doesn't touch you. And because I'm level 5, it'll do 2d8 necrotic damage. I make a ranged spell attack. Yeah. So I need to make a ranged spell attack.
I do necrotic damage.
Which is cool because necrotic damage means it can't be healed, or at least this spell. It can't regain hit points until the beginning of my next turn. Because it's like rot damage.
I like it.
Rock.
I'm going to use my point of inspiration
Oh!
to save
Say
my-
that, dud.
I don't know if we're that desperate. I don't know if you have to do that.
You're burning alive right now.
You're like literally going to die. Nat 20?
Nat 20!
I love when inspiration pays off.
So that's 2d8.
Yeah. The
So doesn't that mean I automatically crit? Or something?
Yeah, that should be a critical.
Check the book.
We very rarely crit with spells, and so
Yeah.
I'm always confused about how that works, but I believe
ranged
that is correct.
spells, I feel like they always get dicked. But
Well, let's see if you get dicked or not.
I learned from the patrons the other day that in Dragon Quest, magic never misses, but you can never crit. Thought that was interesting. I never knew
little
that.
fun fact.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
I think some spells are like that, like because you don't roll for them.
Nothing worse than a
It is,
miss on that
Yeah, I
attack.
mean, magic missiles like that, you can't
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah. You're right. Whoa.
Yeah, I beat the game a couple times. I had no idea.
Yeah, so you get an extra D8.
What? So it's 3d8.
Yeah, it doesn't in this critical hit section that I'm at right now. It doesn't specifically point out spells, but
Okay.
it's okay. I'll give it to you.
So I do 3d8.
Yep.
Let's hope it. Okay, 2,
2,
Sick.
7.
7,
9.
9.
That's a 9.
Here we go,
okay.
baby. Here we go, baby.
Big money.
2.
Oh.
Okay.
Better than
Better
one
than
roll,
it could have
but
been, yeah.
Also, it's necrotic damage.
it's necrotic damage.
Rot.
Can't be healed.
Okay. So
Ben.
God damn it.
Yeah, Ben. Good luck healing that damage.
oh shucks.
These hit creatures with a history of healing.
Yep. So would you like to narrate your chill touch?
I just go. I say again, it looks like frost appears under my eyes, and like grave dust, and my hair
Dude,
kind of
edgy.
Yeah, I know. I'm a warlock,
I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding.
and I don't understand the nature of my own powers. And I just say you just hear me whispering Alokthainas, and then I just go, and then this little skull hand just goes.
You're all
Yeah.
I am so powerful.
Skeleton hand. Bop.
So here's how the creature reacts. You hear a shrieking again, that very loud, high-pitched shriek, and and everywhere on its body, including the spread-out net part of it, it starts bubbling and shaking really rapidly.
Nice.
But it's still maintaining its hold.
Do I take
on
damage?
Yogalla. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I want to make
Necator,
a
it's your
snowman
turn.
and
So,
call it Snowgalla.
It's surrounding Yogalla.
Yes, completely.
He's completely covered. So
He's
if I
completely
let's say if
covered.
I stabbed him, it would probably stab Yogalla.
There is a chance that you could, if you swing, there is a chance that you could hit.
But it's just his top half that's wrapped me up,
It
right?
is just
He's
his
still
top
got
half.
two
So
legs
you'd
sticking
have to
out.
specifically target the legs in order to not hit.
I'm going to specifically target the legs.
Okay.
Or the butt.
classic.
No, I'll give him the legs.
Target the butt.
Give him a
dude.
proctology
The butt?
exam.
Yeah, target the butt.
Does Yogalla tell me that?
No.
Stab him in the butt! Get him in the butt!
Go for the butt. They hate that.
They hate that. Just chop off the cheeks.
All right. So
Off the cheeks.
you're specifically targeting the legs.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I want you to know that if you mess this up, it's not going to be good.
Oh, the creature? Okay. Let's dance.
Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up, Brad. Get that hit.
Oh!
Oh, high rolling.
Good roll. Good roll.
22.
Okay.
Okay.
Payday.
It's payday, fellas.
5, 4.
You also get sneak attack.
Oh, okay. So
Keep
9,
rolling.
1, 10,
Sneak attack is OP. What the?
3, 13.
Okay, so that is an incredible amount of damage, and what happens is you cut it right where its legs meet the neck part. You just slice it in half. As it's shaking and bubbling, so it's already taking an incredible amount of damage, its legs just flop over, and then starting from the point you cut it and going upward, it turns into that dirt-like substance and just crumbles around.
So now Yogalla's covered in death dirt.
Join your slimy brethren.
Yogalla, I have a little bit of unfortunate news.
Uh-oh. Curse.
You do not take any additional damage, but your skin has been burnt. You have some burn marks over your body.
Great.
Scars.
Whoa.
Dude, he's a burn victim.
He's what?
He's like a burn victim now. Oh no.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that
Where on his
creature did
body
leave
is
its mark.
Is
on
it everywhere on his body?
So, sure, this bears explanation. So it's kind of like all over the place. It's on several spots in your face. I'm gonna leave the details up to you. I want to give you some flexibility.
Sure.
But it's basically patchwork all over your body. So like there are some holes in your leather armor
Dang.
No.
where you're burned.
Oh, my leather armor.
But and so it's not like huge chunks. It's just spots here and there.
Okay.
You can choose to put the specifics of that where you will.
Okay. I think it's best if there's definitely. I mean, I get the spots on the armor, but on the face, definitely around the eyes were attacked.
Okay.
He's got a beard, so it's not too bad there.
Is any of his beard singed off?
Yeah, definitely like
Sweet.
really. There's really gross stuff going on with the beard. It smells awful now. Yeah. But the eyes, particularly
what
the
about your
eyes,
hair?
the eyes are burned in.
Or do you have a hat on?
The eyes are burned in? What does that mean?
He had a cap. He had a leather cap on.
Okay, that's right.
What do you mean the eyes are burned in?
Well, not burned in, but just like all of the sockets are all red.
Oh.
You know, this entire
Yeah.
like just red eye
Oh
sockets.
my god. Jeez, man.
God.
We did it, gentlemen.
You go, are you alright?
Yeah, all right.
You're all red and crusty now. You smell so foul.
Seems like we won, though, right?
Oh yeah, we won.
Yeah.
Let's go get our gold back, huh?
Okay. Oh yeah,
sure you don't need a
what
rest
happened
or
to
anything?
Gold Boy? Where the hell's Gold Boy?
Gold Boy's in there with us, isn't he?
No,
don't remember.
we gave up on gold.
You totally gave up.
You dropped him.
Poor Gold Boy.
You said
Did
what?
they attack Gold Boy?
Wait a minute. Actually, I think this.
We just forgot about Gold Boy. You were carrying him.
I was carrying him.
You
Yeah.
said,
Alright,
dropped
so
him.
you said I leave gold boy.
You dropped him.
Oh, you
Alright.
did say that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So he's
Jesus.
just laying
I
on the
remember.
beach.
So you guys, okay?
We'll go see him.
I know what happened to Gold Boy. You don't know what happened to Gold Boy.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move. If you guys would like to say anything, go ahead. Otherwise, we're going to cut to what's up with
Definitely
Pomper.
cut two.
We're cutting to Pomper. We're doing it. Pomper, to refresh you and the audience of where we were, you and Move, Scaredy Cat Move, were dashing through this forest. You saw these giant skulls, like human-sized skulls, and they were encased in purple flames, and you approached it, trying to talk to it, trying to reason with it.
Hands up.
Hands up. And
Moof has the dagger.
Yep.
Hello there.
Yeah. Hello there.
Hello there.
And it rotated around and shrieked at you, and you saw a bright flash of white.
Okay.
The first thing I'm gonna have to have you do. I'm sorry we have to start like this, but I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Dang.
It's a 17.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So you take 4 damage. Fortunately, that's much less than you would have taken had you failed the roll, so that's good.
Nice.
But
Wait, -4?
yeah, so you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Trying to keep track here.
What happened to you? You don't have any physical wounds. It feels like somebody, like imagine some sort of bug digging into your brain and gnawing away at your insides. That's basically. I'm not saying that that's what happens. That's what it feels like. You feel like you're being like attacked from the inside.
Cerebral
It's just
vortex.
this sharp pain in your brain. And as this pain is happening, it's still white, very, very bright. And when you come to, it's like the world all of a sudden comes back into focus. Like somebody just took a picture of you and the flash was on way too close. And you are outside of the forest, back on the beach, right where you entered. And behind you, you see the circle of seashells.
Whoa.
Is Moof okay?
Moof is yelping in pain.
Oh my god. Move, are you okay?
No.
What is happening?
You're fine. I cast
Oh yeah, healer.
Cure Wounds on Move.
How much HP does Move have?
We don't know.
So,
Variable.
I actually don't need you to. Huber, I'm so sorry to do this. I really am.
Yeah.
You cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on Moof. Don't roll for anything
Okay.
because it doesn't seem to be working. Even though you cast the spell, the effects of it do not seem to be healing him.
Whoa. Cure Wounds is just a touch spell anyway. I don't think you need to roll for it.
Move, what's wrong?
No, I mean like roll to
No,
see
I
how
know.
much you heal.
Yeah.
Moof, what's wrong?
Move, how do you feel? What's happening?
Something in my brain.
One sec.
Checking the spells. I like it.
You don't have a spell for this, bud.
Hold on, I might get something.
Soothing mind.
Soothing mind.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, you're a bird.
I got nothing.
Your beard's all bright. That's the funniest part to me.
Move, my healing's not working. I don't know what to do.
We must leave this place.
I don't know how.
Maybe sneak past.
I'm very large.
Unable to focus on what you're saying, Moof just lets out a few more yelps.
Very large.
Imagine it as a comic book, and there's just one panel.
One panel
There's
of
just-
hesitation.
I'm very large.
His belly is like... Man. Alright, Move. We'll try it again. We can't be seen by these skeletons. We gotta go again.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm dying.
Suck it up, Move. We gotta go. We can make it.
He whimpers.
Come on, hop on board.
He's still on your shoulders. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go. Alright, I run back again.
Okay.
Awesome.
So are you running through the forest again?
Slightly slower than before.
Okay.
Stealth run.
Stealth run.
Being cautious.
Yeah.
Of the
So
surroundings.
I'm gonna need you to detail this run exactly.
Like a slow to medium jog.
Okay. So
Crouched. Low.
make a perception check.
Say 14.
You know, plus.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's 17.
Nice.
Okay. What you see, about 45 to 50 feet directly north of you, you see a skull. It is not focused on you, but what it is doing is it's just rotating in place.
Okay.
Just moving around.
Perfect. All right. What is directly like? Are there bushes I can kind of hide in to get a little closer?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. There's tons of foliage all around.
Okay, I want to get within like 15 feet.
Okay, you're gonna need to make a stealth check.
What's the farthest I can go without having to do a stealth check?
Are you trying to walk up to it?
That's not fair. That's not
Are you
right.
trying to go to it or just around it?
What's the farthest I can go without making a stealth check?
All right.
Okay.
So originally, like, I wanted to get like a little closer, so like 15 feet within. So.
Okay. You're gonna need to make a stealth check.
So 13.
Okay. That just barely does it.
Ooh. All right.
So I'm curious. How is Pomper? How move? How are they sneaking forward through the?
Like a crouch walk.
Okay.
Old snake style.
Okay.
When I get to the location, I grab my back.
13 years
Still
old.
riding your back?
13 years old. All right. I am going to cast. How do we say this word?
I knew a human named Law.
How do we say that word?
Thaumaturgy.
So I'm going to use thaumaturgy here.
Well, again, bonus 14
Whoa,
up in the air.
whoa.
It is a cantrip,
Okay.
Okay. What is it?
and I am going to create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of my choice
Oh.
within
nice.
range,
Clever.
such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. I'm going to do the rumble of thunder.
It's just such as it can be anything
Yeah.
you want.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be those three.
I'm going to do an explosion.
Nice. There we go.
Huber, I think this is an incredibly clever idea.
It's
I love it.
up to 30 feet, so I'm going to do 15 feet the other direction past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Smart.
really like this a lot. In
And
fact, before we see if you see a field, please take a point of inspiration if you do not already have one.
I don't. I need
Okay.
it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
The best part about this is I can also cast up to 3 of these effects.
Whoa.
So I'm going to do one explosion there. And to freak it out more, I can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. I'm going to dim its flames.
You're gonna dim its flame?
The skeleton's flames, I'm going to dim them.
Hold on a second.
When one effect would achieve what you want, always go for 2.
So you create one of the following magical effects. So you can cause flames to flick dim. You that is one thing you can do, or
cast
you
it
can
multiple
create.
times.
Yeah, I cast
rum-
it multiple times.
Oh, I see.
If you
well,
cast this spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its 1-minute effects.
Oh, okay. I sorry. I did not read that last
Active
part.
at a time, I see.
I apologize. You're totally in the right there. Yes. Okay. Cool. So what are
So
the three things that you do?
I cast the explosion
Okay.
15 feet past it, and I dim the skeleton's flames
Why that part though?
to freak it out.
Okay.
So it thinks the explosion is like something it needs to worry
Evil.
about.
All right.
Playing mind games.
Mind games.
Pomper.
Yeah.
Pomper mind games.
All right.
Yeah, don't disrespect them.
Uninitiated into the field of mind games.
Yeah. First mind game.
Yeah.
First mind game
Pomper's
encounter.
first mind game.
Pomper's first mind game.
Name the episode.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ben's thinking hard.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I rolled a 20.
Damn it.
Shit.
Fuck. This is like such a smart thing that you just do.
Too bad.
Yeah.
The dice has spoken.
So here's what happens: is it hears the boom. Its flames dim. It snaps in the direction of the boom, and then it slowly turns
Oh,
back
man.
in your direction.
Oh.
You can't since it's just staring blankly since it's a skull. You don't know exactly what it's focusing on, but you are looking directly at it, at its face, its eyes, its hollow eyes.
But you're hidden in the bushes, right?
He is hidden in the bushes. That's correct.
Oh,
Damn, that 20.
I'm sorry.
thanks a
No,
lot, Ben.
it's not your fault.
I'm sorry.
The cruel hand of fate.
It was such a good idea. That was
Cool idea,
awesome.
yeah.
Do it again. It's a cantrip.
Do it again.
Do it again.
I mean, is that allowed? Wouldn't it kind of be onto it? All right.
I mean, it's not attacking you or anything.
Yeah.
There's not. You don't see any bright white flashes or anything.
Damn, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I hate to burn this.
All right.
Whoa, dude.
I'm going to use command,
Okay.
and I'm going to say
Page is that on?
command will be on
Just the one that's like you get one word.
one word.
Oh, right.
So command is a first level enchantment. Lasts for 1 round. You speak a one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
It's undead.
It's not undead.
it's
It's just
a
a
skull.
skull. It's just a skull.
Skulls usually.
Basically the definition of undead.
It's your
but-
call, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's dead?
Yeah, it's
maybe?
a skull.
No, that was
It's
never.
not a human skull.
It was never like. It was never actual bones.
Pomper's a newbie. He's going to try it.
There wasn't like some giant.
Well, we don't know that.
Turned into this
We
skull.
don't know.
We don't know
Yeah,
that.
We have no idea.
I'm going to try it.
It's basically one of those gold skulls from Symphony of the Night that you can't kill.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast command and say turn.
Okay.
Of all the commands, turn.
Turn.
What else did you
I
give?
get one word, Kyle.
It could be
Leave,
like
say.
leave or.
I don't think this thing can like move around. It can just like hover in place.
All right.
That's my theory.
I think
Okay.
there's. I think
Okay.
you know what? I think there's reason for you to think that.
Yeah.
You walked up to it turning though, and then you just say turn.
I'm saying turn.
Let him do what he
Okay.
wants to do.
Yeah.
All right.
I think what you were trying to say is like turn and stay turned. Don't just like
Yeah.
turn around.
Or
Sure.
turning in
Yeah,
a circle is better than staring right at him.
Yeah,
So
he's
either
staring
way.
right at me.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
panicking,
So-
man. He's in a dire
Wait,
situation.
it does have to make a wisdom saving throw, and I need to know your spell save DC for that.
DC.
Spell save DC.
14.
Okay. Give me that spell save DC, please. Stat. You're looking at the creature. You see purple smoke come out of its mouth, and you hear a long, like, almost like a sigh. Like a, and the giant skull slowly begins to turn around and is staring the opposite direction where you are.
I run the opposite way.
So you run back,
No, I continue forward
okay?
away from where it's looking.
Okay, so
Deeper into the woods.
so the thing is staring like straight north of you.
Yeah,
So do you like dart off to the east or the west? Which way do you go?
we're going west.
Okay, so are you going like
Northwest.
You're going northwest.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're trying to you consciously trying to stay out of its line of sight.
Stay out of sight, get deeper into the forest.
Okay. All right. So, as you're full on running at this point.
It's a medium to heavy jog.
Okay.
Loving the jogs.
All right. So I know what's gonna happen to you next, but I can't even tease it because it's a little bit too involved.
Whoa.
We're gonna cut back.
Can't even tease it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
The ultimate tease.
The ultimate tease. Yeah, the ultimate tease is a Ben
Can't even
tease. The
tease
Ben
it.
tease. Yep. So we're gonna cut back to burned Yogalla, Necator, and Therese.
We gotta go find Gold Boy.
You just finished their fight.
Yep. Yeah, we have to get off the ship and go find Gold Boy.
Do you want to rest or anything?
I mean, I would be fine resting here. I would be fine with that. Yeah. Go find Gold Boy. Bring back our gold.
Let's go, Therese.
And then rest?
We'll get the gold, we'll come back and we'll rest.
And you're resting now?
Yeah, he needs a rest. Look at him.
I need a rest.
Okay.
He's in no condition to fight right now.
Is there anything we need to know before we leave?
I'm terribly sleepy. I went through a traumatic experience, and I just need a rest.
Okay.
Punish Yogalla.
Is it still raining out?
The black rain?
Yeah.
Yes, it is still
Oh,
occurring.
dang.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I don't want to be out in there anymore.
Okay.
All
Gold
right.
boy. I think it's dangerous to go out there.
Yeah, it might be.
What about my gold?
I need to know if Gold Boy is still alive, though.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Therese, do you have a thing for Gold Boy?
No, I don't.
Therese, are you in love with Gold Boy?
No, I'm not.
I lean over to your guy. She's totally in love with Gold Boy.
Okay. Yeah, we can go try to find Gold Boy for you.
Are you coming then?
We don't-
Are we going out there? This is madness.
We can't have Therese getting lonely at night.
Are you
Getting
delusional right now?
Lonely?
Just lay down.
Okay.
I'll go. You stay here. I'll go see. I'll see if I can. Can I see him out the windows, like down the side?
You'd have to like go to the edge of the boat, and then you could try to see what's going on with Gold.
Is there anything in the room that I could like carry with me as a like an umbrella, like a little table or something, chair?
There's not. I mean, there's the.
Some sackcloth or anything?
No, but many of the things that you just described are below deck, so you could run below deck and grab any of that if you'd like to.
Well, I have to go out in the rain to get it anyway.
Yeah.
I exit and I look over. I try to look over the side of the boat to see if Gold Boy is.
Can we make a perception check?
Yeah.
I need to roll as well.
Gold Boy.
Nat
20.
20.
Nice. Eagle eyes.
Nat 20 on a perception roll.
So here is what you see. As you peer over, you can see Gold Boy immediately, and he's like, what he's doing. So his leg is still fractured. He's trying to crawl toward the boat. He can, because he's holding your gold. He only has one hand available, and so he's just using his like one leg and arm, and he's got like this giant sack of gold. And then
Did he really collect all the gold?
he gathered quite a bit of it that you can perceive.
He really is a great gold boy.
He's a good Gold Boy.
He's
Yeah.
a good gold boy.
Have faith in him.
Well, so here's what happens. So there's another one of those creatures. It's just one.
No.
And it's behind Gold Boy.
Oh no.
And it's moving toward him. It reaches him, and it does exactly what it did to Yogalla. It creates a net, and it covers Gold Boy.
Gold Boy's toast.
I say,
He's not dead yet.
I say, God damn it. And I,
What?
how far away is it from me? I say it quietly. I don't know.
It's a ways.
If you kill them both, you still meet your requirement, I guess.
I have to get blood on the thing.
Oh.
Is it 120 feet away or less?
It's probably like at that 120 feet.
I cast Chill Touch on the beast.
Okay.
You beast.
Okay, so if we're doing this, I just need to roll initiative, everybody, for damage purposes.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, technically right now, I'm the only one in combat.
you are. So I'll just have you roll initiative, and then I'll have the creature roll initiative.
Oh,
and I'll have
touch.
Gold Boy and roll initiative.
Yogalla is dozing off.
Yeah.
So I don't hear any of this that he's doing because you're whispering or whatever.
I don't tell you.
I mean,
16.
okay.
You can see that. You can see though. You can see that she's doing this thing again.
I'm trying to find Yogalla a pillow or something to lay his head on.
Oh, that's so nice.
You're all burnt up and I feel bad. Don't worry, man. I'll find something for you.
All right.
Oh wait. 15. 15.
Okay, so you get to go first.
Okay. Ranged spell attack. 18.
That's a hit.
Nice. Good shot.
And it does 2d8. 2 again. And 5. 7.
So you can tell that the spell. So it's 7 total. You can tell
Yeah.
that the spell had an effect on the creature, but it still is wrapped around Gold Boy.
Needed that one shot. Goldboy's toast.
So, even when the creature wrapped around Goldboy, you didn't hear anything. However...
Oh, no, Goldboy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I'm gonna hear a snee out of Goldboy here.
You hear... Help!
Oh, no. Do we hear that too?
Yeah, it's as loud as you could scream help.
Goldboy!
Oh, no.
Stay here! And I run up on the deck.
I go, Goldboy's in trouble. There's a creature on him. I can hit it, but I don't know if I'm gonna kill it in time.
Do what you must. He's your lover.
No, he's not. I need him so I can kill him.
So Goldboy tries to move. Fails.
If I want in on this action, do I roll now to see my initiative and see where it fits in?
So we're starting the turn over again. So
Yeah.
let's. I should have done with my initial mistake and just had you all roll initiative anyway. But,
Okay.
yeah. you
Well, I
two
was
roll
sleeping,
initiative.
but
Yeah, I know.
I was
know.
awoken.
So,
Okay.
14 plus 3.
Okay.
18 for me, 17 for Brad.
Okay.
And did you roll a 17?
15.
15. Okay. Right. So you're actually at the top now, Yogalla.
Sure. Magic Missile's range is 120 feet, too.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to use it in a second slot because I used it in a first slot already. Or I'm out of first slots.
You're okay. I was gonna say if you still have first slots left, you can still cast it in a first slot.
Second level just means I add one more.
I believe you just get another dart.
The spell creates one more dart, so
Cool.
it would be 4 darts.
Okay.
Get off our gold, boy.
That's all gold.
Okay, here we go. That is 3 plus 5 plus 5. We're at 13. Finally, 2. So that's 15.
So that is more than enough damage to deal with the creature. You launch these arcane missiles a great distance. As each one hits, you see like the liquid bubble in huge bubbles, like, and then it just pop, and it goes like pop, 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 and it crumbles into the same dirt that you've seen plenty of times at this point.
Is Gold Boy still alive?
You hear another cry. This one is much fainter.
Oh no.
Help!
Go get your damn gold boy, you fools.
He's your gold boy. You're the one in love with him.
He's your gold.
Yeah, I'll go get my gold. You should come too. Let's
I
both
just
drag
need him alive for 2 more days.
I'm going back to finish my naps.
All right. I'm gonna go and grab gold boy.
Is there still grease all over the
There
ramp?
is still
I'm gonna
grease.
jump.
How long does it
It's
last?
not a concentration or anything. It's just actual grease.
Okay, so
It's
if
like-
it's
So
raining,
it's
is it
there
wash-
forever?
Is it washing the grease off?
So there is something I want to say about the rain.
Does it only last
That's
a
very
minute?
important.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. It does. It only lasts a minute.
lasts a minute, so
Oh,
the grease
that's
is gone.
interesting.
There are 2 things. One that I should have said a long time ago. One that is very relevant now.
Uh-oh.
So, Pomper, you've not noticed any rain whatsoever.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Yeah. So that should be said. Also, it has stopped raining.
Oh.
So there were
Oh,
like
just like as that last guy died.
yeah. So there were black clouds overhead. It was raining the tar. That has slowly dissipated, and it is clear and day once again.
It's
yeah.
daytime, right? Shoot.
I'm gonna go get gold boy.
Uh,
Bring him back.
It's late afternoon. It's turning into night.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm gonna go get gold boy and bring him back
Okay.
with all of our gold, of course, that he has.
I see
So-
that he's doing that, so I just walk back in and with Yogalla.
Okay.
What's wrong with her? She's the one in love with him. She should be helping.
Necator.
she plays it hard to get. I understand, Therese.
Aren't you asleep?
I go back.
I just said that to myself.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Okay, so anyway, Necator, you approach Gold Boy,
Yeah.
and he's on his back. His hand is clutched at his chest. There's actually smoke, like, coming
Coming
from
off
his
his arm.
skin. He's just in pure agony, just yelping and wiggling around in the sand. But he's still alive.
He's like in agonizing pain.
Yeah. His skin is obviously scorched.
We gotta get you back to the boat, lad. So I'm gonna drag him by his foot while he's screaming in pain.
And while he drags the gold?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is...
Because he's on the sand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is very painful to him.
Okay, so he screams then?
Yes.
He goes, no! What do you want me to do, mate?
Do the fireman carry. Get him over your shoulders.
I want to see what he said, man.
Okay.
He says, end this pain!
Oh, no.
It's on his arm?
It's all over his body.
Okay.
Do I hear this?
Make a perception check. It's not... It's loud, but it's not
End this pain.
the most loud.
Shit.
Necator's gonna do it.
They're really funny.
Oh, God.
Gold boy. There's someone on that boat who would want to be here for this. Therese!
I go, what?
Get over here now!
Fine. I come out and I walk down.
We're gonna cut to Pomper. So, what I couldn't tell you before that I want to tell you now is I want you to make a perception check.
Uh, 19.
Excellent. About 65 feet away from you, like directly northwest from where you are, like continuing on that same line that you were traveling, you see a man cloaked in green, the same one that you saw when you were kidnapped and tied to a post where you met Moof.
Okay.
So here's what's happening. Okay?
Dude. Stakes.
This man has his staff with the red gem atop it, okay? What he's doing with his other hand, he's sticking out straight like this. A purple sheet of flame is coming out of the hand, and the gem on top of the staff is glowing. The purple flame is slowly coalescing into the shape of a skull, and a new skull that you've seen before is materializing.
Whoa.
He
How
doesn't
far
seem
away
to
is he?
notice you. About 65 feet.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hello there.
Hey!
I mean you no harm.
I come in peace.
I'm really big.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to get within.
Ooh, he's got a spell.
Careful, Huber.
He's got a spell.
Okay. He's 60 feet away, you said?
65 feet away.
Okay, I want to get within 15 feet.
You're going to have to sneak.
I'm sneaking.
Here comes a sneak check.
I'm going full on crawl
With Moof on your back?
with Moof on my
Bum,
back.
bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a stealth check, sir.
Solid Pomper.
What do we add?
So,
What do we add?
15.
That's successful. Yeah!
That's some good army crawling.
Okay.
Would you like to narrate your crawl?
Yeah, just I'm doing the Guns of the Patriots. This
Oh, that kind of real.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm now
You're now 15 feet away, and
15.
what you perceive is more because you're so much closer.
okay. What do I see?
So, you see very much the same thing. The skull is almost fully formed. However, you hear an incantation, muttering it almost underneath his breath, but it's getting louder over time.
Okay.
Like the words are these arcane words that you don't understand are like echoing in your brain.
Okay. This is a 3-step plan. All within like kind of the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Move, get off. Okay. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy Okay?
Okay.
Loud explosion. The opposite way.
30 feet away.
Yeah, max distance. So he's 15 feet from me.
Yes.
So it's 15 feet past him. Complete opposite direction.
Okay.
Cast that. The second the explosion hits from the spell, I'm going to charge and attempt to grab the staff.
Oh.
Dude, yes!
Grab that staff.
This is incredible. I love this.
Grab that staff.
This is awesome, Hubert.
Jazzed about this terrible idea. I'm so jazzed.
So cool.
Okay.
I still have my inspiration, right? I didn't use it?
You've not used it. You just got it a second ago. Pomper!
All right.
Pomper!
So there's a loud explosion. All of a sudden, the flame stops coming from the mage's hand. The skull remains there, not fully materialized. The mage looks in the direction.
I really want to outsmart
The
this guy.
explosion. You're gonna need to make a dexterity check here.
Here we go.
Okay.
Big
That's a
boy
good
dexterity
stat.
check.
That's a good stat. 17.
Nice.
I rolled a 19.
These dice roll!
Here's what happens. So the mage is fully focused on the explosion. However, when you charge forward and reach for the staff, the mage pulls back and you're right there. And you look up and the mage raises its hands up like this. And it starts saying another set of arcane words. What will happen to poor Pomper? We'll find out on the next Tabletop Escapades.
Not good.
Holy shit!